Hello all, I'm Guna Mathivanan from Officers IAS Academy. Friends, we are coming up with an exclusive live quiz program based on current affairs targeting 2024 prelims on a weekly basis. So every Saturday at 6 p.m. in our Officers Path channel, we will be coming up with this live quiz program. So how to participate? So for which you have to install an mobile application. So go to either App Store or the Google Play Store to download this application named Kahoot application. Download and install it. Alright. So every Saturday at 6 p.m. in the live video, I will be giving you a 7-digit PIN. So you have to enter that 7-digit PIN in your installed application. In the Kahoot application, you have to enter that 7-digit PIN. Or we will give you a QR code. If you are not interested in installing the application, you can scan the QR code in the web browser. You can open the web page. In that you can enter this 7-digit PIN number and you can participate in this quiz program. So once you enter the 7-digit number, the application will ask you to give a username. So you have to give your username. Followed by your username, please give your last 4 digits of your mobile phone number. For example, my username is Guna8990, the last 4 digits of my phone number. So like that you can create your own username. That's all. You are ready to participate in the quiz. So in the live video, I will be showing you the question. The question will be followed by 4 options as usual, A, B, C, D. The 4 options will have a color code, right? So option A, red color, option B, blue color, option C, green color, option D, yellow color. So the 4 options will have 4 different color codes. So in your mobile phone, you have installed the Kahoot application, right? So the Kahoot application in your phone, in your device, it will show you 4 colored box, only 4 colored box. Only in the video which you are watching, in that live video, I will give you the question, followed by that 4 option I will be giving you. The 4 option will have a color code, right? So if you are going to choose A as the right answer, then A has red color, then in your mobile phone you will have a red colored box. You have to choose that. That's all. If the answer which you have chosen is correct, and if you have chosen that quickly, for every question we will give you 60 seconds. Assume that I am choosing A is the right answer, and I am choosing within 20 seconds, within 10 seconds, based on how quickly I choose the question. I have to choose the correct one and I have to choose it as early as possible. So the one who is choosing at the earliest will be given more points. So if I am choosing in 20 seconds, I will be given more points. If someone is choosing at 30 seconds, then relatively lesser points, right? So this is how the quiz will work. So at the end of the program, we will show you the leaderboard. Between the questions also, I will show you the leaderboard. At the end, I will show you the final leaderboard. The one with more number of points will be given a certificate, right? The idea of the quiz program is to provide you a real-time experience of solving the questions along with that competitive environment, right? I hope this program adds more value to your preparation. So along with this, we have a daily current affairs hit list series, daily answer rating initiative. So all these initiatives will give you a competitive edge in your 2024 prelims as well as mains, right? I hope this adds more value to your preparation. So see you in the quiz. Till then, bye, take care. Hello all, welcome back to Officers Quiz, a place where you can test your knowledge and skills on various topics related to UPSC exams. I'm Guna Mathivanan. I will be your host for today's episode. I teach current affairs and economics, and I head the research and development team at Officers IAS Academy. If you are a UPSC aspirant or if you are going to prepare for UPSC exams, then this show is for you. So as usual, we will be having 15 questions in today's episode. Each question will be having 4 different options, and each option will have a unique color code, and you have to choose the right option by choosing the right color code by using your Kahoot application. Alright. So today you have a surprise. What is the surprise? For one question, in the 15 questions, in one question you will be having only 30 seconds. Right. For the remaining 14 questions you will be having 60 seconds, but for one question you are going to have only 30 seconds. I am not going to say which question will be having only 30 seconds. So you have to wait and watch. It's a surprise for you. So yes, how to join in this quiz program? You know, we are showing the 7-digit pin in your screen. That is 398507. I think 6-digit pin this time. 398507. So enter that pin in your Kahoot application, or just scan the QR code, go to the website, enter the pin, and you can join in the quiz program. So once you join, you have to give your username. Your username should be followed by the last 4 digits of your mobile phone number. For example, my username will be Guna 9898. Okay. So yes. So let's start the quiz. We will start with our first question. All the very best. In few seconds we are going to have the first question. So quiz number 9. Yes. Consider the following statements about the Financial Action Task Force. It is an intergovernmental organization founded on the initiative of the G20 countries. FATF publishes grey and black list of countries. Which of the statements given above are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, D neither 1 nor 2. We have 40 more seconds. FATF is an intergovernmental organization founded on the initiative of G20 countries. Last 20 seconds. So any glitches, whatever you come through, any problem, you can reach us to the WhatsApp number given in the description. So for this question we have given 60 seconds, but for one question you will be having only 30 seconds. Wait for it. Time up. So Financial Action Task Force was set up in the year 1989 by G7 and not G20, by G7. So it was introduced to combat money laundering, terror financing, ensuring global financial stability. That is the idea. We have 37 members. India is also a member. Right, 35 individual countries are members plus 2 grouping, European Union and Gulf Cooperation Council. So 37 members for this FATF. So FATF publishes 2 lists of countries. One is called as grey list and black list. So those countries in the grey list are those countries which are not taking sufficient efforts to combat. Okay. So when a country is placed in grey list, it means those countries are given some warning that please take sufficient efforts. Your efforts are not satisfactory. If a country is placed on black list, that means forget about taking efforts to combat. They are becoming the reason for terror financing, money laundering, etc. So those countries will be kept under black list, and for those countries sanctions will be imposed. So yes, second statement is correct, first statement is wrong. So answer is Bombay 2 only. Let's have a look at the poll result. So yes, of the participants, majority have chosen B as the right answer. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. So Sri Sai 4854 followed by Pradeep Varun, followed by Kaushik, then Shankari and Kalai 6986. So you are the top 5. So congrats for all those who have got it correct. Now let's move on to the question number 2. With reference to PLFS, Periodic Labour Force Survey, consider the following statements. Let's see how many seconds we have for this question. Okay, 60 seconds. It was launched by Labour Bureau. It aims to provide quarterly employment and unemployment data. Under the PLFS, households are selected in rural areas only. How many of the statements given above are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, none. We have 40 more seconds. I have made a video on PLFS recently, which is available in the current affairs checklist playlist. If you have watched that video, then you could have answered this. Last 20 seconds more. Five, four, three, two, 1, 0. Time is up. So PLFS, Periodic Labour Force Survey, the survey that releases information about employment and unemployment on a quarterly and annual basis. Right, this survey and data is released by National Statistics Office and not Labour Bureau, National Statistics Office, right. So under the PLFS, households from both urban and rural will be selected. Of 3 statements, only 1 is correct, right. So under the survey, we will be getting information regarding labour force participation rate, worker population ratio, unemployment rate, activity status, 365 days activity status, weekly activity status. So all this information will be useful for compiling the quarterly annual employment data. So in this question, out of 3 statements, only 1 statement was correct. So answer is A, only 1. Let's have a look at the poll result. So majority have chosen answer is only 2, but the answer is only 1. Okay. So yes. So let's have a look at the scoreboard now. So Kaushik 7086, you have topped, followed by Annapurni, Sujit, Manigandan, Saurabh Shinde. Yes, great. So congrats for all those who have got it correct. So let's move on to the question number 3. With reference to Ayushman Bharat program, consider the following statements. It envisages 1.5 lakh health and wellness centers to provide comprehensive primary health care to the population. The scheme provides for health care insurance of up to INR 5 lakh per family per year on a family floated basis. Only persons employed in the unorganized sector are eligible to avail the insurance component. Which of the statements given above are correct? 1 only, 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only. We have 30 more seconds to go. So remember, in today's episode, in one of the question, we will be giving you only 30 seconds. So be ready. So in the first 3, it was entire 60 seconds. Who knows, the next question can also have only 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time up. So Ayushman Bharat program, yes, Ayushman Bharat is an umbrella program which contains a health and wellness center program as well as Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, health insurance program. So this Ayushman Bharat through health and wellness program aims to set up 1.5 lakh health and wellness center to provide comprehensive primary health care. That is absolutely correct. Under the health insurance per family, 5 lakh rupees will be given on a floater basis. That is also correct. Only persons employed in the unorganized sector are eligible to avail the insurance component. That is wrong. Not just only persons employed in unorganized sector, right? The bottom 40% of the total population, right? They are eligible. So statement 3 goes wrong. Answer is Bombay 1 and 2. So majority have chosen it correct as per the poll result. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. So Kaushik, Sujit, followed by Annapurni, Saurabh Shinde, Adi, you are in the top 5, right? So you are in the top 5, congrats for all those who have got it correct. Jerlin, you are the highest climber, okay? So you have climbed 13 places in this round, congrats. So let's move on to the question number 4. The CAATSA legislation sometimes seen in news is related to China, Saudi Arabia, Myanmar, USA. CAATSA legislation is sometimes seen in news is related to CAATSA, CAATSA. Last 25 seconds. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Time up. So CAATSA refers to Countering America's Adversaries Through Sanctions Act. This act is empowering the President of America to impose sanctions on those countries which America considers to be adversaries. So under this act, USA has imposed sanctions on Iran, North Korea and Russia. And one important feature of this CAATSA Act is, this CAATSA Act says the President can impose sanctions on those countries which are having significant relationship with these three countries, right? So as per the CAATSA, India is having significant ties with Russia and Iran. So through CAATSA, America can technically impose sanctions on India as well. So when Trump was the president, huge pressure was imposed and India was reducing the transactions with Iran, but with Russia we have got some kind of exemptions, oral exemption was given. So because of all these reasons it was in news, a significant topic. Answer is Delhi, USA. So poll result, yes, majority have chosen Delhi as the right answer. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Yes, Sujit, you have climbed to the top position, followed by Kaushik, Annapurni, Adi and Namrit. So congrats for all those who have got it correct. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 5. Consider the following pairs. So we have given ethnic communities and region associated with. So find out the correct pairs. Tutsi, Rwanda, Kurds, Turkey, Houthis, Myanmar, Uyghurs, China. So how many pairs given above are correctly matched? Only 1, only 2, only 3, all 4 pairs are correctly matched. We have last 30 more seconds. For this question you have 30 more seconds, but for the coming questions, I do not know which question, you will have only 30 seconds. Even I am looking forward. Last 10 seconds. So yes, the answer here is Tutsi, Rwanda, that is correct. Kurds are found in Turkey, Iran, Iraq, Syria, that is correct. Houthis, they are found in Yemen, not in Myanmar. In Myanmar, Rohingyas are seen, not Houthis. Uyghurs in China, that is correct. So in the Xinjiang province of China, we will find Uyghurs, right? So one pair is wrongly matched. So answer is C, only 3 pairs, but majority have chosen. Only 2 pairs is correct. So here answer is C. Congrats for all those who have got it correct. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Kaushik followed by Adi, Annapurni, Das, Bavitra, you are in the top 5. Congrats for all those. This appears to be one of the toughest round as per the applications data. Nice. Let's have a look at the next question, question number 6. I think this question has 30 seconds. Let me see. Consider the following statements about Asiatic lions. Okay, once again 60 seconds. At present, Kuno National Park is the only place where Asiatic lions are found in its natural habitat. Canine distemper virus, a highly contagious disease, is a major threat of Asiatic lion population in India. Which of the statements given above is correct? 1, only 2, only both 1 and 2. Delhi, neither 1 nor 2. Asiatic lions. Once UPSC has asked about Asiatic lions. Last 15 more seconds, 15 seconds. You know what? This Asiatic lions, when compared to the African lions, it will be little smaller. Slightly smaller. So, time is up. So, what is the answer? At present, see, UPSC question also goes like this. Gir forest is the only abode of Asiatic lions. The statement was correct. Asiatic lions is found only in India and also only in Gir National Park in Gujarat. Kuno National Park, Kuno Palpur National Park is found in Madhya Pradesh, where we don't have Asiatic lions. First statement goes wrong. Yes, CDV, canine distemper virus. That is actually a major threat for Asiatic lions. So, what happens is canine distemper virus will affect only the it will not affect bigger cats like lion, tiger will not be affected, right, directly. These canine distemper virus will affect the dogs, street dogs, cat. So, what happens is the carrying capacity of the Gir forest is coming down, the population of Asiatic lions was increasing. So, the Asiatic lions for food, they were coming out of the Gir forest and they were hunting the street dogs, puppies, cats. So, because of this type of hunting from the street dogs, the canine distemper virus was entering into the lion's body, and from one infected lions, other lions were also getting affected, and many lions, they lost their life in Gir National Park. So, there is a discussion going on to relocate the Gir Asiatic lions to Kuno National Park. Let us see what is going to happen. So, here anyhow answer is Bombay 2 only. Let us have a look at the poll result. Yes, majority have chosen it correct, congrats. Let us have a look at the scoreboard. So, Adi followed by Annapurni, Kaushik, Das, Pragadish, you are in the top 5, congrats. So, let us move on to the question number 7. With reference to NAT grid, consider the following statements. It aims to create an online database for collating scattered pieces of information of core security agencies. It is an attached office under the Ministry of Defence. So, the statements given above are correct. 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The question is about NAT grid. If you can expand what is NAT grid, then I think you can easily narrow down the answer. Last 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Yes, time is up. So, NAT grid is the National Intelligence Grid, right? So, let's say a murder happens, okay. Now, the murderer escapes. Now, you have got some clue about the murderer. Now, you are the investigating officer. Now, you have only a clue, you want to corner the murderer. So, you need a lot of informations. For example, telephonic conversation informations, banking transaction informations, for example, travel history. So, when you get all these things, then it becomes easy for an investigation agency to narrow down the criminal. But the informations are scattered, right? So, NAT grid aims to collate all these informations, at least 21 different informations like banking information, taxation information, travel information, telephonic conversation, messages information, everything is brought to one intelligence grid. And around 10 plus investigative agencies are given access to this 21 plus informations. So, this is the idea of this NAT grid. This comes under Ministry of Home Affairs. So, first statement is correct, second statement goes wrong, answer is A1 only. Let us have a look at the poll result. Poll result says yes, majority have chosen it as A1 only. So, let us see what is the scoreboard. Yes, Adi, you are in the top, followed by Annapurni, Kaushik, Das, Pragatish, no change from the previous question. So, let us move on to the, before that, Arati, you have climbed 17 places, great, congrats. Let us move on to the next question, question number 8. With reference to ASHA, accredited social health activists, consider the following statements. So, ASHA must primarily be a woman resident of the village, married, widowed. See, how come you are able to provide the answer, right? 5 candidates have given the answer. Please read the question. Right? I have a doubt whether you are having some access to the questions being asked. Asha must primarily be a woman resident of the village, married, widowed, divorced. Asha acts as the first pole of call for any health related demand of deprived sections of the population. They are officially entrusted with the duty of conducting the delivery of child in emergency situations. A 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only, 1, 2 and 3. Last 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Right? Yes, Asha is a voluntary person who is volunteering to act as a first port of call for any health related demands of deprived sections in population. For example, imagine a village. In that village, you will find particularly among women, adults, there will be some social stigma to reach out to the hospitals. They might feel little shy, or there might be some inhibition to express a problem to an unknown doctor. But whenever there is a resident of that village, a woman resident, particularly at the age of 25 to 45, married or unmarried or divorced, that doesn't matter. Someone with good communication skill, at least 8th standard of knowledge, right? Someone who have completed 8th standard, 25 to 45, resident of that particular village, women, good communication skills, good leadership quality, is eligible to become a Asha volunteer. So in that village, imagine one girl is suffering from some problem, she can easily contact the Asha worker. The Asha worker will have good health awareness. So she will say, don't worry child, I will take you to the doctor, your problem will be solved. So because of that, we can improve the health outcomes in the rural areas. That is the idea of this Asha. In the National Health Mission 2004, the idea of Asha was introduced. So they are not working for any salary, they are volunteers. They are volunteers, but however, on various schemes they will be given incentives. So roughly around 4-5,000 rupees per month will be given for Asha workers. That changes from state to state as well. Anyhow, Asha must be primarily a women resident of the village, correct. Asha acts as the first port of call, that is correct. They are officially entrusted with the duty of conducting delivery of child in emergency situations. No, not at all. They are not doctors. They are not qualified nurse also. They are just volunteers with some extra awareness. Third statement goes wrong. Answer is A, 1 and 2 only. As per the poll result, majority have chosen Delhi, right. So let's see how many of them have got it correct. Let's have a look at the top 5 performance as well. So yes, Pragatish followed by Das, Adi, Annapurni, Kaushik, you are the top 5. I think the top 5, between them, the names are getting juggled. It's okay. Congrats for all those who have got it right. Let's have a look at our next question. Question number 9, next question. So yes, International Seabed Authority. ISA regulates mining and related activities in the international seabed beyond national jurisdiction. ISA, that is International Seabed Authority, came into existence upon the entry into force of the Marpol Convention. If you know what is Marpol Convention, if you know what is this ISA, two different things, you can answer it easily. Last 25 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Time is up. So in 1992, United Nations came with a convention regarding laws of seas, UN clause, UN Convention on Laws of Seas. Right, so every country up to 30 nautical miles from their land boundary into the oceans, they have, not 30 nautical miles, 12 nautical miles, you will be having some sovereign power but after, up to 200 exclusive, I mean 200 nautical miles, you will have exclusive economic zone. But beyond the 200 nautical miles, it is called as high seas. Okay, if you take India from the land boundary up to 200 nautical miles, it is going to be for you for resources. We can exploit all minerals, fisheries, everything, whatever you want, you can exploit. Beyond 200 nautical miles, it is called as high seas. Every country will have equal right to do exploration. But every country chooses one single place to do exploration, then what will happen? That will result in chaos. So, under the UN clause 1982, International Seabed Authority was set up that will regulate the mining related activities beyond the national jurisdiction in the high seas. That is absolutely correct. It came into existence not through Marpol Convention, rather UN clause. Marpol Convention is regarding prevention of pollution from ship. Right, in 1973, this Marpol Convention deals with prevention of pollution from ship. That is different entirely. Statement 2 goes wrong. Answer is A, 1 only. Let's have a look at the poll result. Yes, okay. Almost good number of people have chosen it A, 1 only. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. So, Pragadish, Adi, Annapurni, Kavya, Das, you are in the top 5. Again, it is the names are getting rearranged among the top 5 only. Alright, so let's move on to the question number 10. Let's see, at least next question becomes a 30-second question. With reference to Pusa decomposer. Okay. Again 60 seconds. So, it was developed by the Indian Agriculture Research Institute. It is a fungi based liquid solution that can soften hard stubble to act as compost. The window of time required for the solution to work is more than 90 days. Okay. 1 only, 2 only, all 3 none. Fifteen seconds. Three, two, 1, 0. Time up. So, Pusa decomposer was developed by Indian Agriculture Research Institute. It is in New Delhi. That is absolutely correct. See, we know about stubble burning. In the northwestern part of the country like Punjab, Haryana, Western Uttar Pradesh, we see stubble burning. The crop residues are being burnt. To overcome that problem, Indian Agriculture Research Institute have come up with a way out. So, 7 fungi are used. Okay, so we have taken 7 different fungi, and that 7 different fungi combination, the fungi combination is available in 4 capsules. It is available in 4 capsules, 20 rupees only. Get that 20 rupees pack. You will have 4 capsules. Each capsule will have 7 fungi. So, what you have to do is take 25 liters of water, add 150 grams of jaggery, allow it to boil. Now, once it boils, add these 4 capsules, then add 50 grams of flour, gram flour. Okay, allow it to boil. Then what you have to do, stir well, keep it in a dark room, allow it to close, cover it with a white cloth. Then after 4 days, you will see good fungus formation. Mix the liquid, then don't drink that. Okay, mix that liquid, apply it in the stubble, in the crop residue. So, once you spray it in the crop residue will soften. It will soften, right? And that softened crop residue, that can be used in the soil only. It can be mixed with the soil. When you till it, you need not remove it. You can just use it in the soil just like that. That will retain all the nutrients. But this process of softening will take 20 to 21 days. But here it is given as 90 days, that is wrong. So, third statement is wrong, 1 and 2 is correct. Answer is Bombay only 2. Let us have a look at the poll result. Yes, as expected, majority have chosen the right answer. Let us have a look at the scoreboard. So, yes, there is a new entry in the top 5, Pragatish, Adi, Das, Kavya, followed by Harsh 6871. I think Annapurni, you have missed to be in top 5, don't worry. You can join in the top 5 club in the coming questions. We have 30-second question, don't worry. So, yes, let us move on to the next question, question number 11. regarding Asian Development Bank. ADB does not have any members from outside Asia. India is the largest shareholder of ADB. 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2. Delhi neither 1 nor 2. ADB ADB does not have any member from outside Asia. Looks logical, right? Asian Development Bank, so it should not have any members outside Asia. India is the largest shareholder of ADB. Okay, maybe. Last 25 seconds. Ten seconds. Right. So ADB was set up in the year 1966 to foster the growth. Headquarters is in Philippines, Manila. It is structured in close line with World Bank. What World Bank does, that Asia Development Bank does. Though it is called as Asian Development Bank, but you have members outside Asia as well. You have 49 members from Asia and 19 members from Pacific. India is also one of the members, but however, US and Japan are the largest shareholders. Okay, so statement 1 is also wrong, statement 2 is also wrong. Answer is Delhi, neither 1 nor 2. Majority have chosen it correct. Great. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Poll result says D is the, majority have chosen D. Scoreboard, please. Okay, same top 5, this name got slightly changed. Prakadesh, Das, Kavya, Harsh and Adi. So yes, congrats Adi, congrats Harsh, congrats all those in the top 3 as well. So let's move on to the question number 12. Let's see whether we have 30 seconds at least now. With reference to International Labour Organization, consider the following statements. Got it. So this is going to be a 30-second question. It was created as a part of Treaty of Versailles that ended World War I. It is the only tripartite UN agency with the government, employer and worker representatives. India is a founder member of ILO. Last 10 seconds, hurry up. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time up. Okay, I like this round. Right, I am able to see some sort of confusion which you have made everyone to choose every answer. Equally, the number of participants have equally chosen A, B, C and D. Let's have a look at the right answer. So ILO was actually formed in the year 1919, International Labour Organization formed in the year 1919 through Treaty of Versailles, which ended the World War I. That is absolutely correct. In 1946, it became one of the UN specialized agency. In 1946 only it became UN specialized agency. So it is the only tripartite UN agency. Government are members, employer are members, employees are also members. How is it all employees can be members? Trade unions can represent them, right? So they all are members. So it is the only tripartite UN agency. That is correct. India is a founder member of the ILO. That is also correct. So answer is Delhi 1, 2 and 3. Headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. So yes, few of all, I think D has got the majority answer. Congrats. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Okay, so Pragadesh, you are not in top 5. Annapurni, you have climbed up. Das, Kavya, Adi, Annapurni, Sujit, you are in the top 5. Congrats. So let's have a look at the 13th question. Which of the following are covered under priority sector lending? Domestic scheduled commercial bank, small finance bank, foreign bank, primary urban cooperative, payment bank. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. 1 and 2, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Forty more seconds. Priority sector lending. Last 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. So time is up. So we all know PSL norms. So RBI and government, they will choose certain sectors as priority sectors where the banks have to devote at least 40% of their, different banks, usually 40% of the advances should go to priority sectors. If it is RRB or if it is small finance bank, then 70% should go. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 is correct. Scheduled commercial bank, small finance bank, foreign bank, cooperative bank, everybody they have to allocate, they have to adhere to this PSL. But what about payment banks? Payment banks, they cannot lend only. Payment banks, they cannot lend, then why they will be coming under priority sector lending? So remove 5, answer is C, 1, 2, 3 and 4. As per the poll result, yes, the fight was between the option C and D, but C has more number of takers. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Again the top 5, just names got juggled. DOS followed by Kavya, Sujit, Adi, Saurabh. So congrats. So Prajna, you are the highest climber this time. Great. So let's move on to the question number 14. With reference to credit rating agencies, consider the following statements. A rating agency is a company that assesses the financial strength of companies and government entities. In India, credit rating agencies are regulated by SEBI. Which of the statements given above are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2. Delhi neither 1 nor 2. What is the answer? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Credit rating agencies. Last 30 seconds. Last 20. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time is up. So yes, rating agencies like CRISIL, S&P, Moody's, they will assess the financial strength of companies and government entities. CIBIL will give score for individual, which is called as credit information. But this Moody's, S&P, they will be giving rating based on the financial strength of the companies as well as the countries. It is regulated by SEBI. Answer is C, both 1 and 2. As per the poll result also, majority have chosen answer as C. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Okay, so DOS in the first, Sujit, Adi, Kavya, Annapurni, you are in the top 5. So congrats. Kavya Priya, you have climbed up 11 places. So in the top 5, let's see, we have one more question. So let's see how the order gets changed. So question number 15. The Svalbard Global Seed Bank is located in northeast of the tip of Antarctic Peninsula, Campbell Island of New Zealand, Norwegian Archipelago, Death Valley, California. I thought this question could be a bouncer, but I see so much immediate responses. Okay. So it is located where? In northeast of the tip of the Antarctic Peninsula, or Campbell Island of New Zealand, or Norwegian Archipelago, or Death Valley, California. Final question, last 15 more seconds. Last 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time is up. So Svalbard Global Seed Bank is actually a gene bank. It is actually a gene bank. Almost genetic codes of 1,000 plant species globally. 6,000 plant species we are using. 40% of our calorie is coming from just 3 plant species, that is rice, wheat and maize. Alright, so we need to protect these genetic codes. These plant species genes has to be protected. Imagine like tsunami or big earthquake, big disaster, right? What will happen if our biodiversity is lost? Somewhere we have to have the genes to rebuild these plants. So for which in Arctic Ocean we have this Norwegian archipelago where we have set up this Svalbard Global Seed Bank. So answer is C. So majority, as per the scoreboard, majority have chosen answer as C. Let's have a look at the final scoreboard, the top 3. The third position goes to Adi0667, congrats. Second position goes to Sujit, congrats. First position goes to Das 7899. You are the Leo Das. So Das, congrats for being in the top, in this quiz. Second, third, you are also great. Others also, your participation is very important. So reach out to the WhatsApp number which you have given in the description to win the exciting books. So I hope this initiative is adding value to your preparation. Please follow the other video series in the Officers Path channel for more value addition. So I will see you in another episode on Saturday 6 p.m. Till then,